Hi, this is Happy Jiyoung. I wanted to share the house that I'm moving out because this house is quite nice and I wanted to help my landlord to find a new tenant. Also, I wanted to help some of you who are looking for a house in Brown Stone apartment. So first of all, this is really nice, but I wanted to warn you, if you are too sensitive to sound, and if you meditate, if you don't watch TV, if you don't so anyway, if you're too sensitive and if you are too quiet and stay alone and living alone and that kind of style, this house is not for you, so you can skip this video. So now if you are watch TV, if you watch sometimes, if you watch TV, play music, play video game, or be with someone, or have a baby, or just basically not being alone and be quiet kind of style, then this house can be fine. Okay, so as you can see, this house has a really nice lighting. You can see the sun is right there. This is right by the south gate. So the direction of this house is south. So in Korea, we like south direction house because all day you get the nice sunlight. You see, this is fifth floor, and I like the fact that you can see all these trees right on in your eye level, and then you can see birds singing here and birds hanging out here. And also I like the fact that I had a rice paddy here. Right now it's all harvested, but it's really beautiful, green color in springtime and summertime. Sometimes heron come out here to eat something. And I love the insect sound. Wow. And insect sound and also frog sound. It's really beautiful. And you see a white heron hanging out there when it's full in green for them to catch frog. Anyway, if you are into that. And so the thing is also, because it's right next to the gate, it's really easy to have a guest to come over and find this building and visit, and all this is convenient. And also for you, if you take a taxi or something, it's nice. So another added benefit. So yeah, this house, another thing is, okay, let me show you first the house first, and then I'll explain to you. Okay. So this is the entrance. So as you enter, this is shoe storing section, and there's a window here and a lot of storage kind of space here, and also this kind of storage space like this, and I'm too detailed maybe to show everything like the cabinets and stuff, but anyway, I like having storage space. So anyway, I finished cleaning up really nicely. So when you enter, this is not furnished house. So I like the unfurnished place because I like to have my own furniture, my own bed. So it has a spacious feeling. If you have your own furniture, you can furnish with your thing. And then I love this view. It's not like showing the building, or you don't have to see other people, in other building. And this refrigerator is brand new. It was brand new when I moved in May. It's really nice. I'm gonna bring that. But anyway, it's like you can see, it's like very clean, right? And I cleaned up also, and it even still have a plastic cover. You have to take it out. I didn't take it out, so you can take this out, and it's like a brand new. So it's really clean, really nice, and really quiet. As I'm really sensitive, so I don't like the sound of the thing. So other house I lived in, it had like a refrigerator sound, and it bothered me. So I had to unplug. So anyway, so this fridge, I really like it because it's quiet and really clean because it was new, right? And then this space is also another storage space. This is a dryer, and it's brand new. I never used it. Nobody used it before. And this is oven. This is quite special oven. It's special oven from Dios LG. It can be oven, grill, microwave, and many different things. It's like really nice if you know how to use it. I will share some manual. This is brand new also dishwasher. I never use it. And it has a big sink and a lot of storage space and cabinets. And did I show you the okay. So this is the master bedroom. It's really nice and warm in the winter time, and it gets a lot of sunlight. So I washed this floor just now, and then it's all dry right away, and it has this kind of water hose, and then still view is nice like that. And it has this drying rack. I love this kind of thing. You can press this and then it comes down, and you can hang your laundry here with a convenient style. You can stop. And this one is like a air conditioner ventilation space / exit area. But when I moved in here, I really like this place because it's cool. So I was doing some fermentation here, vinegar fermentation. So I really like this space, dark and cool. And so anyway, so it's really nice because of the direction of this house. It's really warm, and then you save a lot of energy too because it's warm. Yeah. And okay, so this is the thing for what I mean. And this is a closet. Closet is not that huge, but it's quite nice. And then the bathroom I cleaned perfectly too because my style. I'm very little bit perfectionist. So it's very clean. I clean everything, draining area inside also. It's really clean and nice. So usually I turn on this fan thing almost all day because it doesn't have a outside window thing to naturally dry. So I recommend you to turn this fan on so it's always dry and clean, so it doesn't get moldy or anything, right? So this is master bedroom. Yeah. And this is second bedroom. Second bedroom also has rice paddy church library view. Here it's like this. And this is third room. It has also this view. I like to see not facing the people kind of view. So that's why I chose this house. When I came to see with my realtor, right away I liked it, so I signed up the lease. And also, okay, and then bathroom. Another second bedroom. Also I cleaned up perfectly. even draining area and everything so clean. So yeah. So let me explain more now. So you can see, our eye level is the tree and the nature and the sky. So I like that part. And also from this, this is washing machine. Yeah, I also use the washing machine really clean. So it's kind of really nice, clean inside. And here, this is east direction. So in the morning, you can see like a sun rising and it's beautiful sometimes. I took a photo sometimes. So anyway, I like all this nature view of this house location. Yeah, so there's a pros and cons about this house. Maybe, I don't know, like as I said, if you're a too quiet person who's meditating kind of person who don't watch TV or anything, then this might not be good, because I hear sometimes a baby crying sound here from the above, but it's not often or a lot. So I thought I cannot share this video, or I cannot like share about my house that I'm living. But usually I like to find a new tenant for my nice landlord and realtor, because I feel, the reason I really liked the place, the fact, with the fact that this house is warm and nice and sunshiny and bright, and fifth floor is a really nice floor, because you can take an elevator and you can also, if you want, you can take a stairs. So it's fine, and I love the view here, right? And spacious and clean, because that I don't own dog, so it's really really clean. And even this is not even better than that I came here before because I make it really nice and clean, and I am an aromatherapist, so it smells really nice here because I use a diffuser with the essential oil, so it smells really nice. So anyway, you wouldn't have any pet kind of scratch thing or a smell or fur or something like that, hair or something. So it's so nice environment. But anyway, so the sound part. So to me, it was really hard because I used to live in a soundproof room or top of the building or the end of the block of the office building kind of style. So this was my first time living in apartment life. So I could hear sometimes the baby sound and sometimes the music sound from the above people. And when I was alone here and staying alone and wanting to be alone or quiet is hard. So that's why I cannot, I couldn't live here. But so I thought I cannot share because I cannot live. So how can I share about this house? I thought. But what I heard from my realtor and other people is totally different, because it was only because of me. Because of me, I was cannot, I'm not suitable. But I will share it with you. So my realtor told me, people they apartment is not soundproof kind of thing. There's some sound from neighbor kind of thing, but it's people are working and they have their own thing. They watch TV, they play video game, so they play music, so they are fine. So that's what I heard. So I thought, I didn't realize that because I don't watch TV, I don't play video game and stuff. So anyway, so I don't have also the military lifestyle time, thing, because I go to bed late and get up late. But if you are in the military, your lifestyle is getting up early in the morning and all that, right? So anyway, so that's different lifestyle thing. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I was, when I was moving out, I was giving away my essential oils and some things. So I met several neighbors or residents in Brown Stone. So I asked them how they are living and how their experience is in Brown Stone, right? So okay, let me share. So one lady, she said, she really, I met this lady who's living downstairs from me. So I was worried, if she can hear my thing, right? So I asked her, didn't you hear anything from my floor? And she said, no. So that was really relieving. So she had no problem, and she really enjoyed living in Brownstone. And great thing about Brownstone life is because of the community aspect. Because I didn't know that Brownstone apartment has their own resident Facebook group that I didn't know. I just joined because I wanted to sell my stuff or give away. That's why I joined the group. And if I knew it, I would have more friends or more people that I, become friends or something, I think. So anyway, so this is really great part about living in Brownstone because of the active community here. And and then I asked one lady, and she said she really liked, she enjoyed, Brownstone has a kind of community, kind of event, kind of spirit going on, like a Halloween party thing is going on. And also, what else? Some like flea market sometimes. And yeah, and then there's a kids movie night, and they have a library, and we have a gym here. I really like the gym because you can go every day, right? And they open until midnight, and opening up 4:30 a.m. or something. It's really cheap. It's 1,001 or 2,001 a month kind of rate to go to gym. That's great, right? And they have a barbecue, outdoor barbecue place that you can use the barbecue facility. There's a barbecue place that people can reserve, and they have a kind of party space that you can rent for free. You can reserve for your party or event, so you can go there. And then this building has, also I asked one of the ladies, she said she liked the fact that Brownstone has a 7-Eleven on our B1 basement level, and we have a taco, hamburger, chicken wing place. Yeah, I like that place. Usually I didn't go, but I like the owner, so I like, what's the name of the Coco salsa or something. So I like him. So anyway, so yeah, the community aspect is great. So yeah, and then we have the yard and the blocks, and people walk their dog here. Usually I walk my neighbor's dog in the nature, in dog park or park, but people really find it convenient to have a more lawn here. Wow, that's so cool. This is barbecue place in Brownstone. You can rent and use it, and you can clean up, and then you can get the deposit back. I think 10,000 or something I heard. And then you can walk your dog and let your dog out and something. So that was convenient for dog owners. So there are many dog owners here. But this house is not good for pet, because I asked my landlord, is it okay to have people with dogs, and he doesn't like. Yeah, that's one thing. You cannot have, you shouldn't, you cannot. So anyway, so that's one thing. And what else? Community aspect is great. And this house, okay, another thing. So this room is really warm, even if it's now, the setup, the temperature is 10 and going out mode, because it gets sunlight all day long. And when I heat up the floor, it gets warm right away, and so warm. And when I close the door, it traps the heat or warmth for a long time. So my bill here, gas bill, was only less than $20. That's crazy, right? I was so shocked too. I thought, oh my God, this is so cool. This is really good building in a way, right? So, but my first floor neighbor, his bill is 150,000 won kind of bill. And maybe he doesn't know how to do better way or something. So I'm gonna share another video how to do smart way of using the heater here. So anyway, another great thing about living in Brussels, I also met another lady who was giving away things, and then I asked her about her experience, and she really loved Brownstone life. And she was a little bit, she's going back to Texas, and she said she's a little bit crying because she's a little bit sad that she's leaving here. She really enjoyed her stay here, 2.5 years. So anyway, she said, so I asked her, didn't you hear any people sound? Because that was biggest thing for me. And she said, yeah, I hear sometimes. And in the beginning, there was a couple who's screaming battle. Like she kind of mentioned like that in the beginning time, but it wasn't all the time. So she seemed very cool or chill about that. And yeah, but anyway, so sometimes, I saw on the Brown Stone Facebook group that some people were feeling like they wanted to leave, that kind of thing. So there's like some people who really, really love Brownstone life, and some people who want to leave Brownstone, that kind of thing. So it's just up to you, but I think it's great to know before you move in that what you are getting into, right? So it's better, I think. So for me, I felt like this sound thing was a little bit too much for me, because I'm really, really sensitive. So that was crazy, right? Because I used to live in soundproof room, right? That says everything, right? And then I have to unplug the refrigerator from other house too. That says about me, right? So anyways, it says I'm like extreme case. But anyway, so yeah, there's like when I saw some Facebook group like a message you were complaining, some like people were like some house, they have a crack in the house, or like a floor or somewhere outside or something. It's not like a major thing that is falling apart or something, but still like they were feeling something, right? So I saw some photo of some people's house with a crack on this kind of ceiling there, the outside. But this house has no crack, no nothing, so it's in perfect condition. So that's great, right? And some people, anyway. So yeah, I'm just sharing. I'm a little bit. Yeah, I like to share and help people. That's why, I don't have to make this video, but I feel like I want to help them because they were kind, My landlord is like Korean man, and he's really nice and understanding. So, and then my realtor, she's working at the Anyang Realty lady. So when I came to see this house, because she's, like people can fake, but like genuine people, genuinely caring, kind person, right? So when I had any problem here, or any, like not the problem, but when I came in here, like the water thing, I had to touch the sense to open, water or close. Or when I came in here, I didn't know how to turn on the gas in the beginning. So, I messaged her, like she does her best, She's like really, really caring. She's like empath like me. I'm empath. Empath is some people who's really sensitive to energy and whatever, that kind of people. Too sensitive. So anyway, she's an empath, I think. So she's really caring. She has her dog Frankie with her. So I can highly recommend to find a house with her, because when you in the beginning, maybe the realtors can be nice and friendly to you. But I saw some message on the Brownstone Facebook group message that one lady, she had some problem and wanted to get something fixed, but the realtor wasn't that that actively doing things, right? So that's not so nice, right? So I felt like, oh, my realtor is really nice. She's really kind and nice, so caring, right? So I think it's important. I like to work with nice people, and I like to help people, So why not, getting a house that nice person is taking care of you, right? So yeah. So anyways, only the sound thing. Sometimes on the weekend, I hear the hip hop or pop music sound from the wall a little bit, and then the baby crying a little bit, and then from bedroom. Not all the time, so don't take it as a crazy, like constant crying thing, just sometimes. And then from the bedroom, I hear all the time the baby crib, ding, 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 that kind of piano sound or something to soothe the baby to sleep kind of thing. So that's the thing that I wanted to be upfront and be honest about this thing. But except that for me, I think all other thing is great, because you save a lot of energy. See, it is so warm here, and yeah, anyway, so you save a lot of energy here because of the great direction with the sunlight, and the fifth floor is really nice and spacious and clean, and I maintained really, really nice. And then I highly recommend my realtor lady, because she's so like cooperative and so kind and caring. So if you have any problem, I have no doubt that you will get like a response from her, and she's so honest and caring. So also she also told me she like make it priority to work with the nice people. So that's why she was caring about this landlord too, and I care about him too. So we are a little bit, you know, too much person maybe in a way. So anyway, and another last thing, this bookshelf is my dream bookshelf, but I'm moving to smaller place that I cannot take it, and then I'm living abroad kind of lifestyle now. So I'm selling this bookshelf. It is like 900,000 won, like a cost worth kind of bookshelf with the labor and the building and the material, all these things. So it's 900,000 won kind of bookshelf. But if you are taking over my bookshelf, this is really nice. So yeah, and this is like a vision board and dream board at the same time. You can store many things, even with the box here, down here. If you have a lot of baby toy thing, if you have a baby or something, then it can store really nicely, and you can utilize this full house really like effectively. So I'm giving away, if you're not giving away for free, but if you are taking over this bookshelf, I'm gonna leave this ad or this video for a week and then decide to sell it to someone else or not. But if you are taking over, just in case, then I will sell it for 400,000 won, because otherwise it's like a lot of work to disassemble and assemble and moving and all that. So that's why I'm giving like with a half price. Yeah, that's another great thing. I think many people really loved it, but it's like a little bit hard to carry. But anyway, so that's one thing that I'm sharing. Anyway, so that's all I think. What else? Oh, and then I met one gentleman who bought my karaoke speaker machine, and he's living in the Humphrey post, you know, in post or on post housing. So I asked him, how's your life there? How's your house? You know, and his housing is also new, and he told me there's also people like who hate their, you know, that thing. So always people here, some people love it, some people hate it, some people on post, they love it, they wish they can come to Brown Stone or that kind of thing, right? So I think it's great to know what you are, you know, great to know in advance, you know, do your research and decide, right? So yeah, and also another thing, Brown Stone is like big apartment complex, but still there are not many people living in this apartment. So like in a way it has a community sense and some people aspect, and it's really nice. You know, sometimes like it's really nice that people say, suddenly I need a babysitter, can someone, you know, do babysitting for my daughter, or suddenly I need a help with my dog that I have to go somewhere, can someone babysit, you know, dog sit or something. Then right away you get the response. And then, you know, around like Thanksgiving, like people were asking, I need something, and then people like borrow or lend and give away or share. And another great thing is if you are giving away or selling things, we have our own community, so you can give away or share really easily. So that was really nice in a way. Yeah, it's really nice to connect with the people. If you knew about the Facebook group, right? I wish I knew earlier. But anyway, so yeah, on-post thing that, yeah, and then I asked him about the on-post housing, and okay, so on-post housing, they don't have a heated floor. The heated floor on door is Korean traditional heating style. So like when you turn on the heat for this room, it gets warm right away. It's so fast and so good. But on post housing, they don't have that kind of on-door system, and that is good thing I kind of realized that I didn't realize. And what else? Yeah, this lady who's going to Texas, so she told me she really liked this double layer window thing because it's really good insulation, really nice apartment life. That she said back in the USA she wouldn't have experienced this kind of apartment life or this kind of nice housing thing. So yeah, that was nice that I didn't realize. And she really enjoyed the on-door, you know, the heated floor kind of life. Experiencing Korean thing, right? Kind of experiencing Korean appliances or Korean lifestyle a little bit. Although almost everyone is here are in the working at the military kind of life, or spouses and all that, but still a little bit, you know, you have a little bit Korean sense here. And then another thing I think is great is right now there's no curfew at this moment. I heard they are having some periods that they don't have a curfew right now. But like if they have a curfew, if you are living out of the post, you have a little bit more freedom, right? So that's kind of another benefit of living in out of out of that thing. But anyway, so there are a lot of options out there. But if you are looking for housing in Brownstone, and if you are not too sensitive like me with the sound, then I highly recommend this room. This is 5th floor house next to the gate, and beautiful view, beautiful nature, yeah, and a lot of sunlight and energy efficiency. Okay, that's your. Okay, another thing I have to show. The blind style of this house. I'm making video for sharing for new tenant who wants to move here or looking for housing in Brownstone. So this is blind style. It's quite nice and modern. Yeah. Yeah, this Brownstone is very close to the army base, Camp Humphreys, and then the Ville, that the shopping mall area, walking distance, and then nice park, and then there's a dog park there. So, but anyway, you don't have anything to do with the dog, I guess, with this house. But yeah, if you're watching video with the pet, then yeah. Anyway, so this is what it looks like with a blind on, and this one has a blind too. Yeah, you get the point, right? So anyway, this is it. Okay. I hope. Yeah, I'm leaving now, back to Seoul, and then go abroad kind of life. That's the plan. And I wish you all the best of living in this house. I hope this video find connecting really nice tenant with a nice landlord and nice realtor, and I hope you have a nice enjoyable stay or life in this house. That's my wish and hope. And feel free to share this video if you think someone is looking for a brownstone house, and then they can see some of the brown house kind of aspect or building. So not every house has this kind of layout and all that. And another thing I wanted to share, I really like the fact this laundry area is really spacious. So I really like this spacious area. So I put my own a bathtub, portable bathtub, and I take a bath here. Yeah, I like a little bit more open space feeling with a view thing than the inside of the master bedroom, trapped bathroom feeling. So I really like that part. Yeah, that was my personal thing. Yeah, what else? I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, so if you like to get this bookshelf, let me know. I wish you can take over. It's really nice. Yeah, it's like a dream bookshelf. Okay, cool. Thank you. Bye. If you think my video is cool, then subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you. Bye.